look who's here. Welcome. So, what kind of game do you want? Network or home version? Okay, how many people? Okay, player 1, do you have a name? Great, that takes care of that. And player 2, what's your ridiculous title? Super, we got it. Do you two need instructions? Brilliant, brilliant, y'all know what to do. Well, I hope you don't choose that guy who looks like Chaka.
Player 1, choose your alter ego. Player 2, choose your alter ego.
Where high culture and pop culture collide.
Welcome to the Rat Race episode. This one goes out to all those people who have ever made an attempt to stand up to the man, like Norma Ray and Dilbert. Okay, this is it. Welcome to You Don't Know Jack. I'm Schmitty. I hope you two know each other well because this is going to get personal. Here you are, one screw for each of you. Okay, boot camp's over. Time for battle. Okay, hit your buzzer to select a value, please. Let's see what the value of this question is. $47.50. Get yourself ready for Do Apostles Get Profit Sharing? One question coming right up. If Jesus had called for a casual Good Friday, what would his apostles have been doing at work that day? Donning open-collar tunics at the Last Supper, wearing comfortable sandals to his crucifixion, modeling baggy loin? Player 2. Good Friday is observed as the day on which Jesus was crucified. Father, forgive these men, for they know not what they... Hey, Peter! Nice shoes, man! Grab a value. The total amount for this one is going to be $5,500. All right, give it up for There's No Place Like Cubicle. Okay, imagine this. To save money, you decide to move from your apartment into an office cubicle. If you search the player, in order to find volume, you're going to multiply height by width by depth. So 4 times 4 times 4 is, say it with me, 64 cubic feet. And I gotta tell you, I've been doing a little research myself, and the market in cubicles is really tight right now. If you want something overlooking the water cooler, expect to pay at least $1,200. Buzz in for the value. Let's see the amount on this one. $7,000. Let's take a look at Don't Throw Stones at Glass Ceilings. It's time. Say you're an entrepreneur starting up a business. Which of the following materials will you most likely use to build the glass ceiling? Lucite, Pyrex, Bakelite, or Teflon? Take a shot, player 2. Pyrex is a kind of heat and chemical-resistant glass. Just remember, whenever the AFL-CIO comes around, it's not a glass ceiling, it's a skylight. Go ahead and choose a value. And here's what you can win on this question. $72.50. I'm calling this one, There'd Be No Plague If Rats Wore Flea Collars. Hey, I meant to mention this earlier, but my Uncle Louie is a rat infestation engineer, and he heard we were doing this episode and asked if he could come read a question. So here he is, Uncle Louie.
Yeah, I got a cute story for all the kids, who play the game.
The kids, yeah, they like that. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you. Okay. All right, here we go. Once upon a time, there was a town full of rats. See? So the town hired the Pied Piper, who played a song that made the rats race.
Player 2, you got no choice. Give me an answer.
Bada bingo! Nice job. Pied Piper of Hamlin lured all the kids away into the mountain, and they were never seen again. Just like I'll do if you call 1-800-555-RATS. 5 for 1 rat special this week. Just one call.
All right, Louie, that'll do.
Come
Thanks.
on, let me finish here,
No, thank you.
Come on, hey, 5 for 1 rat special, kids, 5 for 1.
Thank
Hey,
you.
whoa, watch your clothes, hey.
Right on. Player 1, this is why they tell you to remember the names of all the people you screwed, because it's going to come back to haunt you. How about a value? Okay, now we're talking. $11,500. This one's called A Piece of Pie in the Sky. Ready? Here's the question. If George Jefferson moves on up to the east side to a deluxe apartment in the sky and finally gets a piece of the shepherd's pie, what will he likely be? Player 1! Shepherd's pie is meat baked in a tasty potato crust. And Florence is the Jefferson's maid who will be serving up that shepherd's pie along with a healthy dose of wit and attitude. You go, girl. Grab that value. Okay, this one's a keeper. $8,750. What in the... I can't read this.
It's time for
Remember, unscramble the anagram and then buzz in with the answer. You act fast, you get more cash. We're going to start this question out at $8,750. Okay, let's do it. Take a look at the anagram, rearrange the letters, and tell me, who is this? Damn old run. Player 1, it's all you. Type in your answer and... Perhaps at this stage in his life, Donald Trump has learned that money can't buy happiness. Unless you consider happiness to be 100-foot yachts, beautiful young women, and expensive cars. Which I do, so I'd say he's happier than God. Go ahead and pick an amount. The reward for this one is $3,500. This one's called Memo to Satan, Get Party Favors. Okay, let's rock. Suppose the devil tries to improve worker morale in hell by starting a secret Satan program around the holidays, which of Slug Devil tools, Devil's Toe candy bars, Devil's Spit barbecue sauce. Player 2, grab it! Oh, that's a product for sure. Why, what tastes better on a rack of baby back ribs than some hickory-flavored warm phlegm? Player 1, it's yours if you want it. Player 1, do it! I'm sorry, children. Please don't feed the loser. So you don't lose any sleep over it. There's no such thing as a Devil's Toe candy bar. And in hell, in place of casual Good Friday, they build morale with casual stick someone in the eye with a flaming sharp stick Thursday. Pick a value. For this one, I'll give you $62.50. For your viewing pleasure, kiss my two-sided collated butt. Let's do it. Considering when the first automatic office copier was invented, one was most likely the first time a Xerox employee photocopied his or her rear end. During a 1919 Hawaiian Shirt Friday, during a 1939 all-nighter, during... Player 2. Looks like you're gonna have to answer it, Player 1. All right, give me the keys. Player 2, you want it? Take it! Back in 1959, my friends over at Xerox introduced the first automatic plain paper office copier. 6 minutes later, they introduced the copy repair guy. Buzz in for the amount. Your value is $5,500. Well, look what I found. I'm going to be sick on Friday. Boy, you know what? I really don't feel like doing this anymore. I'll tell you, I'm going to call the HR department and tell them I'm going home sick. Let's see here. Where'd I put that medical dictionary? Here we go. Oh, this one sounds good.
Hello, Human Resources.
Yeah. Hi, this is Josh Schmitzenstein. I think I need to go home. I'm feeling a little sick.
Uh-huh. And what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? Well, I seem to have suddenly come down with a case of balanitis.
What are your symptoms?
What are my symptoms? Yeah. Inflamed penis, rectal bleeding, detached tongue, or projectile vomiting. It's all yours, player one. Yeah, that's right. You ought to see it. Yeah, that's it. The head is really grotesquely swollen. I mean, it's really screwed up. Sure wouldn't want to be me. Oh my God. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, go ahead, Schmitty. We've got you on speakerphone here in the cafeteria.
You know, I'm actually feeling well enough to finish up the rest of the game here. Let's move on. Buzz in for your amount. Player one, you've got the highest value this time around. You're going on a dis or dat, player one. Player two, just hang tight. The category for this dis or dat question is greasing the taxman's palm. All right, I'm about to list off 7 points, and I want you to tell me whether each one is an industrial oil or a tax form. If I see you got this thing down, I'm just going to put your 30 seconds on the clock, all right? It's showtime. W2, oil it. WD-40. W4. 1040. 10W. 1040. Last one. 20. That's all of them. Only one wrong. Pretty damn good, cowboy. Let's put that into your total. Okay. Get over yourself. Take a value. The amount on this question is $4,000. Well, what do we have here? Earn millions, picking and scratching. Hey, you know what? Screw the rat race. I say play the lottery, like that multi-state Powerball game. You pick 5 numbers out of 49, then 1 Powerball out of 42 to win a huge multi-million-dollar jackpot. What more could you ask for? Imagine all 270 million men, women, and children in America played the Powerball lottery. Based on the odds of winning, how many people would likely share the jackpot? 3. Take a shot, player 2. Odds are, out of everyone in the entire country, there'd be 3 winners. Hey, I'll tell you what, you'd have a better chance of making money if you stood out in the street with your mouth open and waited for loose change to fall in. Pick any amount. The price tag on this one is going to be $5,000. For your enjoyment, get your thin mint in my office. Pronto! Okay, free your mind. Suppose the Girl Scouts go public with their cookie enterprise. Based on the Girl Scouts hierarchy, who would end up the Junior Scout in advertising, the Daisy Scout in market research, the Brownie Scout in corporate finance, or the Cadet Scout in accounts receivable? It's all yours, player one. The poor, overworked Daisy Scout would be the one bringing everybody coffee. Yep, just another example of the woman keeping us down. Pick an amount. Okay then, what do you think about this? $2,000. Now what did I do with my fly swatter? It's time to bug out. Try and remember, buzz in when you see a bug that does not belong to the set. And you'll be heading toward a final round value of 2 grand. On your mark, get set, join the rat race. Buzz in when you see a name that's not a Dilbert character. Horse races. Fortune 500 companies.
Nathan Hudson. Pan Era.
Foreign currencies. Movies about the corporate world. Buzz in when you see a place that's not in the Caribbean.
Barbados. Montserrat. Monaco.
Words found on a dollar bill. Well, congratulations, Player 2. I'm really impressed. Shall we? Choose a value. The reward for this question is $3,500. Allow me to introduce. My computer has an udder. Hey, check it out. We just got some new Gateway computers in the office here. You know, the ones that come in those black and white cow boxes. They're really cute. Hey, imagine this. Some local cows conclude that the Gateway boxes are the remains of their killed relatives. Considering the box design, what kind of angry cows will likely be storming our office? Player 1, do it! Those Gateway computer boxes look just like Holsteins. I'm thinking we should get rid of those computer boxes as soon as possible. You can't be too careful. If you've ever been udder whipped, you understand why. Value time. Well, you've made it this far. That's a good sign. Welcome to the Jack Attack. Now, you should already know all about this. All you need is to get a clue. Suit up and shut up. Have fun. Okay, pretty stiff competition on that one. Let's see who's going to walk away with it. It's player 2. Man, player 1, defeat doesn't come much worse than that. Maybe you ought to get down on the floor and kiss player 2's feet while you whisper gently to yourself,
Mr. Johnson's time travel elixir can take you to the future.
Me?
Yes, you.
Really? How?
Just add water and drink. Try it.
Okay. It, doesn't seem to be working.
Ah, but just wait a moment. Okay, now look at the clock.
Oh my God! It's a miracle! I'm living 2 seconds in the future! This stuff really works!
Mr. Johnson's time travel elixir. This stuff really works.
Wait! How will I survive here in this crazy future? With my simple old-fashioned ways, I'll be killed!